I'm Mark Sherman. I cover the Supreme Court for the Associated Press. Justice Samuel Alito was in Rome last week, where he spoke to a religious liberty conference sponsored by the University of Notre Dame Law School.
I had the honor this term of writing, I think, the only Supreme Court decision in the history of that institution that has been lambasted by a whole string of foreign leaders who felt perfectly fine commenting on American law. One of these was former Prime Minister Boris Johnson, but he paid the price.
In his speech, Alito took the unusual step of mocking outgoing British Prime Minister Boris Johnson, as well as other world leaders, including Emmanuel Macron, the President of France, Justin Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada, and even Prince Harry, for their criticism of Alito's opinion in which the Supreme Court in June overturned Roe v. Wade, the case that guaranteed a woman's right to an abortion.
We are witnessing a global assault on democracy and freedom.
Supreme Court justices aren't often seen or heard outside the courtroom, and this, in fact, was the first public remarks that Alito gave since the abortion decision, and also since a round of polling that has shown a pretty substantial drop in the approval rating for the court and the institution's image among the American public. But it's very rare for justices to respond to critics outside the court. Now, Alito actually has a little bit of history on this score, because in 2010, when President Barack Obama spoke to Congress in his State of the Union speech, he criticized what was then a brand new Supreme Court decision on campaign finance regulations, known as the Citizens United case. And at one point, while Obama was speaking, Alito was caught on camera mouthing the words, "not true." The other thing that was unusual about Alito's remarks last week is that he has just finished a term in which conservatives won just about everything, certainly everything of importance, not just the landmark ruling overturning Roe v. Wade, but major decisions about gun rights, expanding gun rights, and in favor of religious liberty. In fact, most of Alito's talk was about religious liberty.